I, Gary Campbell, Tutmos Janak, doing 31 YouTubes in 31 days with World-Ptah-Tep, the Poetic Scientist. My man.
Peace.
Did I say that right? You say it right if I didn't say it right.
World-Ptah-Tep, the Poetic Scientist. That's how it's going down.
Listen, I've seen this young man in venues. He goes in. When I mean he goes in, he goes in. Spiritual, the Black American experience. I can't explain it. You got to see it. He's on the circuit.
You just got to be there.
Yeah, that's it. You got to be there. So tell us about how your art affects Newark. Like this wind wants to blow up. Like a storm want to come. As soon as he comes on, the storm want to come because he's the storm.
That's the powers right there, man.
That's like that superhero comes on.
Yeah. I'm like Mr. Storm.
The Poetic Scientist. Y'all see the wind blowing up? But tell us about your art until it starts raining.
Basically, I'm just about, like you said, it's about just changing the community with our voices, you know, and our thoughts.
I like
our
that.
words have power, you know.
I like that.
And I'm talking about to a point, sometimes you go to an open mic, right? And somebody might be there. This is always one of my things. Somebody might be there in the audience and was thinking about, had suicidal thoughts, like, you know, that night or that day. Just decided to just ended up in an open mic and just hear a word from anybody that's on the stage. It might have even been a song. And once they heard that word, now they want to stay alive.
They got free.
Life.
They got free.
You know what I'm saying? So that's an example of just how words is powerful in expressing and sharing your thoughts and your experiences to, you know, people that really don't know who you are. You know, and I just utilize the gifts that my ancestors gave me.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
They speak through me. I'm just the instrument. And, you know, I bring the message. Man. Try to make, you know, knowledge is power.
No
at
doubt.
the end of the day. So, you know, that's how that go.
So speak to the artistic community, because we were talking earlier and you said you had something to say. Let them have it, because this YouTube is going to be viewed all over the world. And what I like about this is we're able to have the discussion about where we are, what we experience, and what we feel, what we need to do to make the poetry open mic community stronger and the artistic community stronger.
Well, basically, for starters, what I got going on is I'm an author. I got, like, you know, a catalog. I got like the one book in the Library of Congress. You know, still in manuscript form, but I got a CD out in the local areas called Fire Equals Soul. You know, and it's just about taking your creativity and just putting it out, putting the images out there and the sounds out there to cause a more positive change. There's a lot of negativity out here. It's real thick. And it has to be balanced. And the artists are the ones that's going to change it.
Yes.
Because we are the ones that, you know, the ones that are left that still have pure divine souls, so to speak.
I love it.
We are the ones that's going to, you know, make the change. It's not going to be the governments. It's not going to be the police. It's not going to be the politicians. It's not going to be any of that. It's going to be us, the community, you know. And basically, as artists, man, we just gotta let the egos go, man. There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians, man. What makes a great teacher, a greater student? You know, that's what science is being a student of life. You know, you can learn from a fool. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. And in order for us to really come together and do what we need to do, we got to come together like, you know, a body in a group, and everybody plays their part. Some people got to be the arm. The other person got to be the other arm. This person got to be the head. This one got to be the leg. The one that's trying to be the leg shouldn't be trying to be the arm. Yeah, you're a leg. Be proud of being the leg. Be proud of just being a part that's going to play a part on that body, your position to make those changes in our community. You know? Become fathers again.
Yeah. There's a scripture, I biblical scripture that deals with that whole idea. Talking about you have to really understand the part you play, the role you play in the artistic community. And that's what you're saying. People play roles. And although they're not clearly defined, I feel that spiritually, however you find your spiritual connection, that's how you learn which role you play. And you're comfortable in that role, and you're strong in that role. Because this thumb right here is vital. If I didn't have this thumb, it limits me.
Yes.
So we have to find our part in terms of the totality of the body, of the artistic community, within the Newark community, and just be that role, be that piece. It's not negative. It's not a bad place to be. It's a role. It's your part, and it's divinely granted to you if you seek it out. You know, and that comes through communication.
A lot of people take that thumb, the fact that it's so small, and they just have it. They take it for granted.
Right.
They don't think about if I didn't have it, how would my life be?
That's a good point.
And how much more you would appreciate it after you lost it, in comparison to when you have it and you take it for granted because you just think you got it. You can lose what you got. You know, especially when you're not grateful and appreciative to the things that you have. You're not recognizing that. Especially when it comes to our relationships as people. Our relationships between each other is like the key to everything. You know, the rapport. You know, I was just talking to my man earlier about even when it comes to social media and the internet, things of that nature. It's like when you get that street and you get up close and personal with the person, it resonates in your heart like a little bit more faster than say like social media thing. Not taking nothing away from social media, Facebook, Twitter, and all that. We all need that, and we got to use those as tools to get the art out. But people's leaving the streets out. Everything started in the streets, like we're doing right now. You know, it don't get no better than this.
Nothing can replace the personal touch,
the up close,
the personal energy.
Yes.
When I hear you and you close your eyes, I've seen him close his eyes and just go in. He just goes in on his poem, and we feel that because we feel all those emotions and what he's emitting to us.
Yes.
But you can't do that. I mean, you can see that on YouTube, but it's not like being there and feeling it.
Yes.
And feeling it.
The energy.
Yes.
That vibration that you receive up close. Like, it's nothing like that.